All right, a lot of people have heard about probate, but what actually happens during the probate process? Why is it necessary? And so, kind of big picture, what's going on during that? Well, what probate actually is really just a court process to transfer ownership of things that a person had, and now that they've passed away, transferring ownership to whoever their beneficiaries are. So, most common example that we see is a person has a house. The house is in his or her name. When they die, the family, let's just say the kids, they have to go to court in order to put that house into their name. Because when you think about it, if you were going to sell your house, how do you do it? Well, you list it, you have your realtor, they sell it, then you actually have to sign the deed over to whoever the buyers are. But if you've passed away and the house is still in your name, obviously you can't do that, which is where probate comes in and where a judge is going to step in and essentially sign over the house or the assets to whoever the new beneficiaries are. Same with bank accounts. If you've got a bank account that's only in your name and you don't have any beneficiaries, when you pass away, those assets have to be transferred to whoever the next of kin are. And so that's where probate comes in order to do that. So a lot of times what we see is, again, during that probate process, is the judge is going to transfer those assets. So that's the big picture main thing that's happening during the probate process is assets are getting transferred from whoever the owner is who's passed away now to the beneficiaries. The other things that might happen during probate is if there's any creditors. So if a person died and let's say that they owed money to American Express, Visa, other credit card companies, maybe they had unpaid medical bills, maybe they had business judgments, different things like that, creditors' debts that they had, those creditors are likely going to file a claim in the probate and try to get paid back whatever they said that they may or may not have been owed. To that end, all the assets are going to be appraised typically, find out how much the house is worth, maybe take an inventory of the jewelry. You're going to find out how much money were in different accounts, and there's going to be an inventory and a final accounting listing everything that person had, and then the creditors will get paid, the attorneys will get paid, and then ultimately the money gets distributed to the beneficiaries. So not everybody has to go through probate. Again, if you have your assets titled into a trust or you've listed beneficiaries or joint owners who are still alive, then probate might not be necessary. But if you're searching, trying to figure out what happens to probate, that's essentially big picture what's going to happen. Go to court. At the end of it, the judge is going to distribute the assets to the next of kin.